Happening tonight, a Midland's mother and father charged with homicide by child abuse and the death of their 7-month-old daughter. Kyla and Caleb Nix are in the Alvin-S Glen Detention Center tonight after being arrested in the child's December 18th death. Now, late this afternoon, the Richland County Coroner calling a news conference to talk about what they say is a troubling case that they had suspicions about. Our Megan Gagno was there. She's live now at the coroner's office. What else did you find out this afternoon?
Brian, an autopsy report determined 7-month-old Sage Nix was killed by blunt force trauma. Now, after 3 toxicology reports, Coroner Naida, Rutherford, and several agencies have determined that this was not an accident and have since ruled Sage's death a homicide. The child's parents, 22-year-old Caleb Nix and 24-year-old Kyla Nix, have been arrested and charged with homicide by child abuse in little Sage's death. The girl died back on December 18th, and officials have been investigating ever since, arresting the parents just this week. Now, according to authorities, EMS and fire crews were called to the Nix home back in December because the baby girl was not responsive. Richland County deputies were also called in. Sage later died at the hospital. An autopsy was immediately done, and the coroner says it took investigators with several agencies, including the Richland County Sheriff's Department, SLED, and DSS, to determine they were dealing with a homicide.
There were some things that looked suspicious to us and some things that we were able to question both of the parents about. But again, we don't want to do anything that would jeopardize the justice that would happen for this baby.
Caleb and Kyla Nix are being held at the Alvin-S Glen Detention Center, and both will stay there as they await bond hearing in General Sessions Court. In Columbia, Megan Gagno, Watch Fox News, Local First.